Hey everyone, welcome back. It's the first Saturday of 2020 and my vacation basically comes to an end. Starting tomorrow, my kids go back to normal schedule with catechism classes starting up again and Sunday activities starting up again. So today's my last Saturday free for a while. Because then school starts and then we get back into the mix of all the after school activities and Saturday activities and field trips and competitions. So today's my last free Saturday for a while. I am coming to you today with my Happy Planner Teresa Collins planner. Yeah, sorry, that didn't sound right. But anyway, this is a classic Happy Planner. This came out sometime. I'm trying to remember if it was like early fall, late summer, somewhere around there. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the quotes that it had. I fell in love with the colorings. I fell in love with the font. I fell in love with it all. My husband, who is currently on a short tour, bought it for me, and I loved, and I was so happy about it. However, I fell in love with it, but I also fell in love with the Planner Babe that they came out. So I was torn between both. I decided to use the Planner Babe for my everyday catch-all planner. And this one, sorry, you hear my dog barking. She likes to bark a lot. This planner I decided to use as my mental wellness planner, so to speak. I'm the mom of six, and my husband is in the military and he's gone a lot, as he's gone right now. He's gone for a year. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I forget to take a few minutes to myself. I'm so busy being torn back and forth between schools, and I need this, I need that, I need to go here. That sometimes I need to remember that there is a lot more to me than just being a mom. And I have a tendency of getting a little bit on the downside. I have a history of a little bit of depression and low self-esteem. So I decided to use this planner to maybe help me track my days, help me track my moods, help me track how I'm feeling. And I know a lot of times I tried looking for ideas, inspirations online, and a lot of times people use it, they have them, but they keep it more personal because I understand it's a very personal thing to talk about depression and to talk about low self-esteem and to talk about being a mom and sometimes not liking everything that comes with being a mom. But I'm going to talk to you today about it a little bit. I may not show you everything, but I'll try to show you the most part of it, okay? So this planner is great because it has a lot of positive little quotes. And if you bought the Happy Box that came out slightly before this, it had a sticker book that had a lot of positive quotes on it also. I use that sticker book in this planner so that I have this plan is basically nothing but positivity. I do write some stuff in it that is maybe a little bit on the downside, not so much negative, a little bit on the low downside, just so I remember what happened that day. Anyway, let's get started. It's just a little stencil for a journal. I keep this little envelope that came in the Happy Box in here in case I have any appointments or stuff that I need to track for myself or keep in there. Here, this is, where you write your name. And I put that this Happy Planner belongs to Celeste, the mom, the wife, the woman, because sometimes I forget that I am more than a wife and I am more than a mom. With 6 kids, you tend to forget about that. Here's my year at a glance. I don't have anything marked on here yet, just a little flower here underneath my anniversary. With my we'll be celebrating 14 years this July. In here, this year at a glance, I just keep it as a mood tracker. So on the first, I had a good day. Tiring because we were up late the night before and the baby was not sleeping properly. Good happy, good tired. My plan is to write down if I'm good, if I'm angry, if I had a bad day, or good day, so I know what's going on. And then I can go to that day and I remember, let's say today I have a bad day. And I can go to, oh, January 4th. Why did I have a bad day? What happened that triggered that mood? So I can go to that day and look into it. This is the currently page. So my 2020 word of the year is going to be thrive, because I want to thrive. I want to grow in so much more than just being happy. I want to be a better mom, a better wife, a better person. I want to grow in my religion. I want to grow spiritually. I want to grow positively. I want to grow healthy in my, wellness, but not just in mental wellness, but in body wellness also. So my monthly goals is to write in my personal journal planner daily and to reflect and say the rosary every day. We're Catholic, so I was starting to do the rosary every day, but then life got really busy and I got away from it. So I want to go back to that because I realized I liked how I was able to pray every night and I was able to set time apart from my day to pray, and it was relaxing. It was refreshing, I guess you could say. So now I'm getting back into that. This month my daughter turns 12. She's my second daughter. I have 6 kids, 3 and 3. My oldest is 13. My youngest is almost 18 months. Okay, so this is why I fell in love with this planner. One of the reasons, other than the font and the colorings, is all the positive quotes that it had. Be the reason someone smiles today. I love that because sometimes I forget that, I'm worth to someone. I mean something to someone. Even though my husband tells me every day he tells me, but I tend to forget with the craziness that happens with, everyday life. Okay, so here's my monthly spread. I have 2 dashboards in here. Both dashboards are filled with positive stickers, positive little die cuts that I have. Your story is your strength. Sorry. I am enough. She is fabulous, fierce, and loyal. You can and will. Throw kindness around like confetti. Don't give up. Focus on what matters. You are stronger than you think. She creates the life she loves, and you got this. Because sometimes I feel like I don't got this. In here, I've put some stickers also. I am bold, brave, fearless, and strong. Fill your head with dreams and your heart with wonder. So in this monthly spread, all I do is write down a motivational quote, a positive quote that I get on my phone. I have an app. I believe it's called Motivational Quotes. And every day it sends me a few quotes throughout the day. And I write down one that I like, and I write it in here. And it's funny because on Thursday, see, this one says, be the reason someone smiles today. And on Thursday, one of the quotes that I got, and I just had to write it down, is, you are somebody's reason to smile. And then I am my biggest competition, because it is. I put myself down. My husband tells me otherwise. My kids tell me otherwise. But I always put myself down. If dinner's not on the table early enough, or if I got mad at them for something, I am always beating myself up. I am my biggest, what's the word I'm looking for? I am my biggest competitor. I'm the one who puts me down the most, and I have to try to get away from that. Here's another dashboard. Don't just wake up and think about the woman you want to become. Wake up and be her. Do what you love. I am brave, fearless, bold, and strong. You are beautiful. Do what makes you happy. Dream bigger, sparkle brighter, and love bolder. So this is my weekly spread. It's got some little stickers also from the Teresa Collins Happy Planner book. And I want to tell you how I use the weekly spread. So this is next week's. I went ahead and decorated it for next week, and it's got some cute little quotes in there, little flowers, act like a lady, work like a boss, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I am the boss of this house, so I have to work it like a boss, I guess. Okay, so This is how I use the weekly spread. On the top row is my daily gratitude. So every day I write in there something I'm grateful for. Whether my husband, my kids, like last night, the fact that the baby slept through the night. He was sleeping through the night, but daddy was home on leave. And now that daddy's gone, he's adjusting again to dad not being here, and it hasn't been easy for him. So he's been up quite a few times throughout the night. So he actually slept through the night last night. So I'm grateful for that. Even though I've been having trouble sleeping, once I did get to sleep, I was able to sleep. So the top row is daily gratitude. The middle row is self-improvement. Whether it is I walk a little bit more. Whether it is I use the stairs in my own house to exercise a little bit. Whether it means I cut down on my Dr. Pepper, because I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper and I'm trying to cut it down. I'm trying to at least make sure that when I go to bed, I don't bring a Dr. Pepper upstairs with me. I bring a cup of water, because I was bringing up a cup of, like a Yeti type cup up here with me with soda at night. And I'm trying to cut that down at least little by little, because then I get migraine headaches. So I'm trying to make it slowly transitioning to where I drink less Dr. Pepper. So I write that down here. My bottom row is my daily reflection. I write how my day went. I write what happens. I write just a little bit about my day here. And that is how I use the weekly spread. So that is this part of the planner. In the back, I have the guided journal that came out in the Happy box also. And I don't write in this every day. I try to, but I write more. I make sure to make it a point to write in my planner part. Here I don't write every day. If I need a little bit of extra writing, or if I'm having a really particular bad day, I will write in here. Like just some goals that I want to do, which is hard to do because I want to fold the laundry, but then things get in the way and I don't get to fold the laundry. I want to start reading a book. I read online. I read a lot of fan fiction stories. I read a lot of ebooks, but I want to actually read an actual book. I just never seem to have the time, or if I'm out somewhere, it's usually when I'm reading is when I'm out and I'm waiting at a doctor's appointment, and I forget to take my books with me. So this is just each day is, let me see, where does it start? Okay. So it's a week page. You can write down what you would like to work on that week. And then you have, oh wait, did I? No, yeah. And then you have days. And each day you can write in it. They're undated, so you can just write as you go along. And each day has a different question. Different topics to focus on. I haven't really kept up with this part. I want to try to do better with this, but it's not necessarily a thing I have to do every day, or I feel like I have to do every day. It's just in case I need it. This is my main focus. This is my main part here. Writing in my daily gratitude, my self-improvement, and my reflection. This is where I make sure I do every night. After the kids go to bed, after the baby's gone to bed, I pull this out and I start doing it. I've only been doing it for a week. Well, less than a week, because I actually did start on the 30th. I started on Monday. And so it's only been about a week. It'll be a week tomorrow. But this is where I try to make sure I focus on. And I hope that this helps me be a better person, help me to grow, help me to, I'm not asking to be completely happy. I don't think anyone is ever completely happy, but I want to feel better about myself. I want to feel good about myself. I want to know that I'm doing the best I can and not feel guilty about the little things I couldn't do. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. That's what I mean when I say I want to thrive. I want to thrive and not feeling guilty about every little thing that I did not get to do. I want to thrive and not focusing so much on the stuff that I didn't do or the stuff I couldn't do. But I want to focus on things that I achieved, on the things I accomplished, even if it's something as little as I got dressed in the morning, or as little as I was able to take a nap with the baby. Just some little minor things like that. I want to focus on the positive, and I'm hoping that this helps me out. So I'm hoping that this helps somebody out there who is wondering how they get started on doing a mental wellness planner. I'm hoping that this has helped you out. And if you liked it, click like. If you want to see more, click subscribe. Comment below if you have any comments, and I will come back to you sometime, hopefully next week, with another planner video that I want to do. I'm hoping that during the week I might have a little bit more time because my kids start school again on Wednesday. So I will see y'all later. Have a good weekend and have a good rest of the 2020, even though it's barely starting. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.